Today we are stood next to quite possibly the best looking Porsche I've ever seen, and you might recognise this guy right here. This is Harry Baker. Harry won the BOTB Dream Car competition just a few weeks ago, winning a classic 911 and £20,000 to go with it. Well, he opted for the car, he found the perfect one that he wanted online, we bought it for you, and here it is. You went all the way up to Scotland to collect it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a bit of a journey, I can say. As you said, went all the way up to Scotland, found the right one up in Edinburgh, collected it and had an epic road trip to bring it back.
So let's talk a little bit about this car, because this is a very special model indeed. So this is a 911 Targa, and by the looks of it, it's basically a turbo, but it's not quite the turbo. This is the SS.
Yeah, so it's known as the Super Sport. So essentially, as you said, same as a turbo from that era, except it's just not got the turbo. So it's got the body kit, it's got the big whale tail on the back.
Really quite a rare car. I mean, there's probably only, what, a handful of these in the UK?
When I was researching on the one, obviously on what to select, this came up as a Super Sport. There's not many of them about. Of the right-hand drive, which this is, my understanding, there was only 14 Super Sports that are Targa editions that made its way to the UK.
What was it as well? When you came across this colour, I don't really remember us chatting about colours so much.
So I think Guards Red is my favourite colour, but when I found this car, everything just aligned, the mileage, the addition it is, the rarity.
I think let's sit in. I want to have a little sit in, and we'll have a little look what it's like. Well, Harry, thank you for letting me sit in the driver's seat.
You're welcome.
This is an absolute privilege. I mean, just sitting in here, you can first of all, smell that it's a classic car.
Smell the leather, there's still remnants of oil in here, I can smell it, yeah. It's brilliant.
Now I can see you've got the proper rev counter in front of you, such classic Porsche,
yeah.
And then you've got the speed that if you do start to break the limit over here, you've got to kind of actually look round
of course not.
To see that you've done it. Red line just over 6,000 RPM. This is a 3.2 litre.
3.2, yeah.
It must sound pretty cool.
Start it up and see.
Yes. Can I give it a little rev?
Do it.
I just love the way the needle...
Yeah, it just bounces, doesn't it? It bounces.
Proper classic car. Now, if we swap seats, because I couldn't possibly drive your Pride and Joy, but should we take it for a quick spin down the road?
Definitely. Let's go for a spin.
So here we are in your Pride and Joy.
Yeah.
What was it like literally driving it out of the dealership when they gave you the keys?
Well, I soon realised it was a classic without the power steering, I can tell you that. And I did put it in reverse to begin with.
Oh, did you?
Because I wasn't quite used to where the gears should be. It's the sort of thing you genuinely do take out on the weekends just for the experience of it. You don't have to have a destination, go out for a spin, bring it back, and when you can open it up like this.
That engine sings. That is amazing. Thank you for taking me for a spin.
You're welcome.
I want to take you back to the day that we surprised you at your front door. What was it like opening the door and then seeing me and the camera crew there?
It's just pure adrenaline. I think you saw it in the video. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was t-shirt up, stomach out. I was shaking, had lost for words. But it's all sunk in now. Obviously the car's here.
Did your emotions change when you saw the car there?
Well, I keeled over.
Well, you nearly started crying. Actually, I'll come on to your emotions in a second, because it was quite an emotional day for you. And I think the thing that really set you off was actually speaking about your dad, and the fact that at the moment, or you still have on your driveway, an old Cayman, which I remember you saying in the video, well, I'm going to hopefully gift that to my father. Is that something that's in the process?
Still the plan. He's now on the insurance, so we've got that sorted.
So you also won £20,000 with the car. Have you spent any of that money yet?
Well, spent a little bit over the prize fund to get this one, because I knew it was the right one, and I think that was worthwhile doing. Other money sort of on hold at the moment, saving it towards both the wedding that we've got in April next year, me and Catherine, and then honeymoon, sort of world's our oyster for that one.
Well, usually I'd pass your key over and go, enjoy your new car, but you've already done a few miles in it,
got a few on it.
Huge congratulations. Well done. Classic 911 and 20 grand with BOTB. Huge congrats.
Amazing, yeah. Thank you.